Welcome to EBR's AI Compass. Today we are looking at Google Read Along, a tool designed to be our primary partner in building student fluency and hopefully meeting DIBELS goals. Before we jump in, let me introduce myself. My name is Vinh Vu and I am with the Instructional Technology Department. Our focus today is simple. We'll identify how to reclaim instructional time with Google Read Along, master building custom assignments, experience DIA's real-time feedback, and learn how to use the data dashboards for targeted interventions. We start with the most precious resource in any classroom, time. Let's look at how automating routine practice can transform your literacy block. Read Along acts as a digital co-teacher providing personalized AI tutoring and instant feedback. While students build skills independently, their practice is tracked automatically, allowing you to scale one-on-one practice and focus on high-impact instruction. The golden rule says students need to read aloud daily, but for a class of 20 more students, that would take over 2 hours of our day. This tool bridges that gap, ensuring no student has to wait a week just to be heard by an adult. Effective practice requires relevant content. Now we'll see how easy it is to tailor assignments to match exactly what you are teaching in the class. You have total control over the text. For the next part of the video, I will show you how to choose from the existing library, use the Write with AI feature for fresh stories, or upload your own curriculum-specific text directly to the platform, including DIBELS material. For this part of the video, I will show you how to go to the Google Read Along and how to upload the DIBELS practice fluency passage into Google Read Along. So what you want to go to Google Classroom, Classwork. From there, you're going to create assignments. And right here in the attach, you go to Read Along. You want to attach a Read Along. And it should pop up here and the home page will pop open, and you guys have 3 columns to look at. The first one is library. You can choose from the read along that they already have. There's a plethora of them. Choose the language of support. I suggest stick with English. Decodables or level reads. You can choose by grade level or Lexile level. You can choose the language of support and different type of categories. And lastly, the favorite is materials with questions. It's all right here. So next up is Write with AI. You can choose now to generate whatever type of story that you want tailored to what you guys are learning in the class. So whatever targeted grade level you put, you select, and then the plot, topic, whatever it is, you can add additional notes like so. And also maybe you want to hit a couple keywords from DIBELS or from your sight words, from the vocabulary that you are going over with this week. And then of course you click generate story, and that's how it can write with AI. It's going to generate a story based on all of these things that you input. Now you can add a text, and you're going to select English, type in the title of the text, or copy and paste the title of the text. This one, you can copy and paste the DIBELS materials so that students will be able to read or listen to their DIBELS practice fluency. So I'm just going to leave this tab open, and then I'm going to go to a new tab, and I'm going to show you where I find my DIBELS materials. So what I did, I went to Google. It's on Google. So I would just put DIBELS materials, and it should be the first one that pops up. And there you have it. Just click on the DIBELS. Okay, confirm. And then you go to here. These are all the materials, the benchmark, and I would be using the progress monitoring. So whichever grade level that you want to support, you click and download that material. So let's just say I download first grade. And then it's going to go to your files, open your file, open the grade 1 or whatever grade that you downloaded, and go to find the ORF, which is Oral Fluency, Reading Fluency, and I'm going to open up the student version. So notice though, if you try to copy and paste this to the read along, it won't work. So what you're going to have to do, you're going to go to Save to your Google Drive. This will enable you to open it through Kami and copy and paste it from Kami. So it's going to load into your Google Drive, wait for it to load, and it's going to show up here in your Google Drive. Double click it, go to Open With, Annotate with Kami, and from there it will look like this. But anyway, so I already did one for grade 2, and this one's grade 1. So I would just go ahead and copy and paste the title here. Go back and I paste it. And I'm gonna paste the paragraphs. Select anyway. And then I'm gonna paste it onto the text. And there are some things that I need to change, the format, whatever. Let me show you in this way so you guys can see. Okay, so to enter, to make sure it shows up as a paragraph, and closes. Okay, once you finish with formatting and editing, you're going to select a language. So most likely it's English, and go to preview. Once you click preview, this is what it looks like. The student view with live help is available after the attachment. So you're going to click attach. There's 3 reading modes. There's comprehension and the reading data. This one is silent reading if you want them to read by themselves without Dia listening in. There will be no data. The next one right here, the last one says listening, is more so like if you have a workstation that is listen to reading. So this is where Dia reads the text while the student just listens. So the recommended mode is read aloud right here. I'm going to click that, click done, and attach. When you add your own text, it's going to take 1 hour for it to upload. And it's going to tell you right here, it's going to be ready in 1 hour. Got it? And then it's going to show up the Google classwork assignment. From there, you're going to check the titles and everything. You can even give each student or a group of students a separate DIBELS. Then you can as well. And then all you have to do is click assign right here. And after 1 hour, the students will be able to access it. After the students are able to access the Fluency, then you want to check their data. You're going to go to review their work right here. When you click on it, you should see all the students, and then you can see if they turn it in or not, and then it'll show you their accuracy, correctness. So if there's also questions embedded, you can see if it's correct or not as well. So it's going to show you the common words that they need to practice on, and then you can also return it once you finish with reviewing the data.
To understand why this works, we have to see it through the eyes of the learner. Let's take a look at what the students actually see and hear. This is the student view. It's clean and distraction-free, putting the focus entirely on the text and the reading experience. Engagement is instant. Words turn blue as they read correctly. Dia helps with tough words, and the star jar makes practice feel like a game. We're moving from public anxiety to private safety. Dia whispers corrections privately, building confidence instead of embarrassment. You can differentiate for your entire literacy block at once. Assign different texts to different groups simultaneously, ensuring every student is met at their exact reading level. Use the data, the live dashboard data, to pinpoint reading gaps and move from guessing to precise
well, sometimes precise. Data-driven interventions, remember this is just the piloting stage. By using the digital clone model, which is this one where the teacher table and everyone else have different stations that they're in. Some people work independently, some people have read-along stations, stuff like that. You can effectively place another version of yourself in the room with the kids, which is the Google read-along. While other group practices independently with AI correction, you are free to lead high-impact small groups at your teacher table. Track growth with maybe Fluency Fridays. It's also a judgment-free space for EL learners to practice pronunciation and build confidence without anxiety. Thank you so much for your time today. I'm excited to see how you use Google Read Along to support your students. Please reach out to the instructional department team if you need any further support.